All right? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua reigns upon the earth. He reigns in the kingdom of men. Okay? Go ahead, keep going.
And may enter in through the gates into the city, for without are dogs, and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie.
That's what's outside of the temple. That's what's outside of this knowledge, man. Wolves, man. And you even have wolves in sheep's clothing. It said without are dogs, murderers, sorcerers, and those that love it that maketh a lie, man. Those that change the doctrine so that you won't hurt somebody's feelings. Fuck that, man. That shit will get you killed, man. Go ahead.
I, Yahweh Shai, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root and the offspring of David. And
the offspring of David, man. So Yahweh Shai is what? Yahweh Shai is an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, man. And he came to save his people from their sins. He came to save the elect from their enemies, man. All right, which are 2/3 of the nation of Israel and the rest of you heathen that surround us, man. It tells you in Jeremiah that our people are as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her, man. All these other nations are against you, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Whether you can see it or not, they're against you. They want to destroy you. They hate you. They talk shit about you every chance that they get. Anytime that they see you, anytime that they pass by your neighborhoods, they say, "Oh, look at this dump. Look at this shithole." All right? Which Esau has put you jakes in a fucking perpetual poverty and gentrifies the land. Raises property tax, raises rents, destroys the housing market. Why? So he can push you out of places that he don't want you and push you further and further into squalor, man. He divides the land. He removes landmarks. Look at what he did with the tribe of Gad, man. Took this whole country from them and put them on small reservations and say, "Here, you can have this. You can have this little piece of land." And you got these heathens that's walking around with their head held high. Not for long, man. Not for long, man. You Moabites, you fucking gooks, man. You Ammonites, you Edomites. Pretty soon the Lord's gonna judge you. Hey, man, the Lord's gonna judge you people, man. You East Indians, man. Judgment's coming for you people, man. Fucking Muslims, bugged out ass Muslims. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna destroy you, man. The Prophet Muhammad, who the fuck is that? Some bugged out ass fucking Arab that thought that his mom told him he was somebody. You ain't shit, man. You're a heathen. You ain't got no place with the Lord, man. The only place that, hey, man, the Prophet Muhammad is going into slavery, man. Straight up. Along with the rest of you fucking Arabs, man. Now, don't get me wrong. Of course you're gonna have people. You're gonna have jakes that look like these people. But you know what? The heathens, man. You through, man. You got the Edomite woman walking with the pocket chihuahua, having their dog lick peanut butter off of their snatch. Nasty fucking devils, man. Go ahead.
And the bright and morning star, and the Spirit and the bride say, "Come, and let him that heareth say, Come, and let him that is slucky. Come, and let him that is athirst come." And
let him that is athirst come, man. Can you hold that? Can you give me 2 Thessalonians 1:7? Let him, hey, man. Just like with the Samaritan woman, all right? He asked the Samaritan woman to pull water out of the well for him. And he said, "Hey, well, she straight up told the Lord, why are you talking to me? We have no dealings with the Jews, man. All right, Samaritans don't have no dealings with you." And the Lord said, "If you would have asked me, I would have gave you water, which if you drank it, you would never thirst again." And Jake is thirsty out here. You have a term called thirst for knowledge. All right, you have Jakes out here that thirst for knowledge, man. And the only true knowledge, the only true wisdom is in these scriptures. All right, you have people that thirst for knowledge. Okay, that's the drink. That's that water that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gives you, man. The water of life, wisdom and understanding, man. All right. wisdom and understanding. Yeah, that's good, brother. Go ahead, take your time. Thirst for knowledge, man. And it said, if you drink of the water of Yahushua, you will never thirst again. 2/3 of the nation of Israel thirst for knowledge, man. But they have not obtained that which they seeketh for. They have not obtained knowledge. They have not obtained wisdom. All right? Because 2/3 of the nation of Israel are blinded and deemed to be destroyed, and they're carnal, man. They don't understand spiritual things, man. They understand carnal things, man. All right? Because the majority of our people were raised by the woman. They were raised by the witchcraft that Esau Edom pushes through the media. All right? Through hey man, a lot of these jakes they follow what's that rapper's name? Lil Wayne. They follow Drake, Kid Boo. They follow, and Kid Boo got the mark of the beast, man. All right, that motherfucker's destroyed. He's done for, man. Kid Boo got the mark. You following that cat, you're done. All right, you following any of these clowns, you're done, man. Because they're gonna lead you. Hey, your sheep. Hey, man. Your pastors, they lead you straight to death, man. Y'all are running quick to the grave, man. You people are going to be consumed very soon, man. That RFID microchip that these different celebrities are going to be promoting, that's the mark of the beast, man. It tells you if you get that, you're done, man. Go ahead. What is it?
This is 2 Thessalonians 1:7. And to you who are troubled, rest with us. When the Lord Yahweh Shai shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels.
Yeah, man. So to you that are troubled, rest with us, man. You know, Jake is troubled in the society, man. All constantly thinking, man, fuck, how can I get out of this shit? You know, why am I in this condition? Why is this happening to me? It's happening because you under curses according to the Bible, man. And you're supposed to get into this knowledge. This is where the rest is at. And Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to bring that rest when he comes with the mighty angels, man. And you're going to know what actual rest is. You're going to know what it means to actually relax, man. To not have to worry. To not have to stress out. Oh, I got to pay this bill. I got to pay that bill. Oh, is my woman going to take my kids from me? Is my woman freaking off on some other dude? You know, my parents, my dad's got cancer, my mom's got diabetes. Fucking, I'm sick, my kid's got a heart problem. The devil wants to come through and take my house from me. All these damn things, all the troubles. It says, come and rest with us in the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. When you get Isaiah 33:6. This is the rest wherein the weary are to rest, man. People that are weary in this world. All right, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. It tells you in the scriptures that Esau wants to. His whole agenda is to destroy you, Jakes, man. He wears out the saints. All right, you got it.
There's Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is his treasure.
Yeah, these scriptures are our treasure, man. The fear of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is our treasure. All right, wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times. This is what keeps us stable, man. This is what keeps us from following after Kid Boo. This is what keeps us from looking like a weirdo, from being bugged out in the world, being a drug addict, having a gambling problem, fucking just going around messing with prostitutes every damn night. In and out of hotels, you know, making all types of bad decisions, living that fucking you only live once, YOLO fast life, live fast, die young nonsense, man. You people are insane. You look at us like we're crazy. Fuck, man. You people are crazy as fuck. There's this bitch that I work with talks about even that song, you hear that song, Eddie Murphy? My girl likes to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. That's how these women are, man. Girls just want to have fun. And that's how the men are like that. The men do things that are pleasing to the women. So what are they doing? They're turning up every weekend. Every chance that they get, they're going to the bars, they're getting drunk. All right, they're killing themselves, man. going out to restaurants. The woman loves to go out to eat, man. The woman loves to go out, man. Spending all your money, man. You might not even make that money, but just because your woman constantly wants to go to, she wants to go to a movie, she wants to go to a bar, she wants to go to the casino, she wants to go here, she wants to go there. What are you doing? You're losing your money. On top of that, you got rent, you got bills, you might have children you got to take care of. How are you gonna do all that if you're spending all your money on vanity and nonsense? But this fucking place, this world, Esau Edom teaches you people to be like that, man. All right. There's no real wisdom and instruction out here. The only wisdom and instruction that you're gonna get is from the brothers that's pushing the doctrine that's coming out to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, the doctrine of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Because what you see on the streets is only a portion. What you see us, we coming out here week in and week out, this is only a portion of the truth. If you come over here and you listen, you actually get into a camp, that's when your real walk starts. Because what? Because that's when you're going to receive that real wisdom and instruction, man. That's when you're going to be molded and transformed, and you're going to be turned into a new creature, man. You're going to be turned into a new man. And that's what you get from brothers doing these videos, these lessons throughout the week, just constantly pouring out wisdom and instruction. How to live your life, man. How to live your life according to the ways of righteousness, man. The best that you can. How to offend less. How to not be over much wicked, man. It tells you in the scriptures, be not over righteous, but be not over much wicked. All right? You got the prophets that are heavy in the understanding of the Bible. They're telling people how to move through this wicked ass place, man. All right? How to survive in hell. Because that's where we're at. We're in hell right now. All right? And we're in hell because it's a punishment. Can you give me Baruch chapter 4, verse 6? Go ahead, and I remember everything. Just go ahead and close it all over. We'll go back. Who knows where the Spirit is going to put us in? Come on, Baruch 4 and 6, because the reason why you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are in this condition is because Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai put you in it. That's why these heathens are ruling over you, all over you jakes, man. All right? Because Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai put you in this condition, which the Lord is about to overturn everything. All these heathens that you see out here are going to be the ones on the bottom pretty soon, man. All right? And the elect and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel are going to be the governing body of the world, man. Are going to be ruling in righteousness with Yahweh Shai. And real quick, can you give me, can you jump to Romans chapter 8, verse 16? All right? Wisdom and knowledge is going to be the stability of our times in these times and in the times to come. All right. Go ahead.
There's Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai.
Yeah, these scriptures, they bear witness with our spirit, man. That's why you can see, that's why you can look and you say, oh, these are the people that's under the curses. These are the people that the prophecies of the Bible fit. These are the people that the prophecies of the Bible don't fit, according to the Israelites. These are the people that the prophecies of the Bible fit these different heathen nations. Oh, this must be them. This must be them. This must be them. All right? These are the so-called white men must be Esau Edom. There's no other explanation. There's just too much evidence that all fingers point to the so-called white man. That they're the devil, they're the wicked, just ruling the earth and wickedness, man. All right? All the way from the architecture that they use, the stone that they use, and the place that they used to live in the ancient world, Petra, Idumea, Mount Seir, all right, in the Caucasus Mountains. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and he points his finger at the other people, the so-called black Latinos and Native Americans. It's them that are wicked. Look at what they're doing in the ghettos and the hoods and all this, selling drugs. When it was the so-called white man to push it all on our people, that indoctrinated them to be this way.
Yeah, because there was a point in time where the so-called black people, the Judites, man, all right, they were doing good in society. They were prospering, man. They had like towns, all right. They had Black Wall Street. They had businesses. They were doing good, man. And what did Esau do? He came through and he fucking bombed it, man. Set it on fire. You got something to say?
Yeah, and actually on Black Wall Street, it was thriving more than their Wall Street, and they hated that. That's one of the reasons why they fucking bombed it. It was thriving way more than theirs.
That's why they don't give you jakes an inch, man. Anytime they see a jake doing good, they want to destroy you, man. That's why these different celebrities and these people that get in this entertainment industry, they have to do wickedness in order to get where they want to be at, man. Because they don't want to they want to belittle you, man. They want to destroy you. They want to break you. Just like they had a term called buck breaking during the times of slavery, where they would actually sodomize a jake, the biggest, baddest jake. They would sodomize him in front of everybody. Why? To break his mind. That's what he does to these different jakes. Look at what the fuck happened to Michael Jackson, man. They destroyed Michael Jackson, man. Why? Because he was loved by, look to this day, you know, you had people that was in the crowds crying when he was singing, man. Ah! They would literally tears falling out. They would be bawling when they see him come out doing that moonwalk and shit. He was a star, man. So if he had a message, people would listen to it, man. That's why when he started coming out with they don't really care about us, that's when his downfall started to come. Because they saw that hey, he was getting too big. Just look at even look at Mac Dre. He had like a small army, man. He had like all of California on his back, man. He had from the Bay to LA to Alaska. You know what I'm saying? People were worshiping that dude. What happened? He got assassinated, man. See, so Esau don't give you an inch, man. If he sees you prospering, he's gonna destroy you, man. That's why he wants to destroy this truth, because he sees the truth starting to really prosper. He's starting to see camps springing up all over the world, man. Get out of the camera, dude. What are you doing? Trying to preach the Bible. You think it's funny, man? You're an Edomite according to the Bible. The Lord's gonna destroy you and your whole nation. You're gonna be put into slavery. Keep laughing, motherfucker. Fucking stupid devil, piece of shit. Hey, the Lord's gonna kill you fucking Edomites soon, man. Want to come up in the camera and laugh? And you know, hey man, you're not gonna get no love. Ain't no love for a damn devil over here. You ain't gonna, some Edomites are gonna make it. All you fucking wicked piece of shit devils are gonna be destroyed, man. If you're not an Israelite, hey man, you're fucking through, man. Hey, what do you have about yeah, keep going on there.
Romans 8 and 16, the Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And if children, then heirs of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, and joint heirs with Yahweh Shai and Mashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
Yeah, if so be that we suffer with him, we're what? We're joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, man. And what did Yahweh Shai say after he was risen and he came back? He said, my father had given me all things in the heaven and in earth. Oh man. Yahweh Shai received the entire universe, man. He received He received the kingdom, man. And if heirs, then what? Joint heirs with Yahweh Shai and Mashiach. That means we're gonna receive the same blessing if we suffer with him. If we suffer these devils coming against us. You got something to say?
Yeah, what we're gonna get in the kingdom is way beyond what we can even imagine. Anything on this side is worthless. Worthless fucking matter. Nothing in this society matters. Women, cars, all of it is bullshit. It's vain fucking glory. It's worthless. What we're gonna get in the kingdom is gonna be way better than what we get on this side.
Yeah. Get 2 Peter 2 and 10. Yeah, all this is vanity, man. It says that everything that here. All right, man. Look. Okay, let's say that you're rich. Let's say that you're wealthy. That you're doing good in the society. All right, you got nice cars. You got nice things. You got a nice big house. Maybe you have a mansion on the beach. This place is gonna be destroyed with nuclear missiles, man. Everything that you have doesn't mean a goddamn thing here, man. If you're greedy of gain, you're storing up riches upon the earth. The riches that you have stored up upon the earth are going to be melted by nuclear fire. Go ahead.
Yeah, even the people that do get stuff on this side of the so-called celebrities, fucking P. Diddy, they gotta do this some satanic shit to get that. They gotta get bent over, like the buck breaking, like the brother was saying. They gotta do all kinds of wicked shit to get to that level. And even then, they're not happy. Look at what's his name, the comedian, fucking what was that dude that did the flubber, the comedian? Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
This motherfucker had everything. Everything. He was a fucking millionaire. And what he do? He hung himself. He hung himself. He wasn't fucking happy. He was an alcoholic, secret alcoholic. Everybody thought he was the happiest guy on earth, but inside he was fucking dead. His soul was dead. So he ended up hanging himself. So fuck having shit on this side. Fuck this life. Fuck this world. Nothing is worth having on this side that we can't get in the kingdom.
Yeah, you just joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, gonna receive everything. Everything, your heart's desire, man. You can get everything in the kingdom of heaven. These people, everybody that makes fun of us and laughs at us for thinking like that. I like to say, one of my favorite sayings is laugh now and cry later, man. All right? Right now, we're in the house of mourning. Right now, we got to put up with all kinds of stupid shit, man. We get shit sandwiches and we have to take big bites out of it right now. But you know what? The time is coming very soon when you people are going to be eating shit, literally. Oh, man. You people are going to literally be eating shit. Can you get Leviticus 26 and I believe it's 25? I'm gonna bring out a scripture and show you that kind of the conditions. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Leviticus 26 and 25, and that will bring a sword upon you.
Yeah, he's gonna bring a sword. By who? What? The Assyrian. The rod of his anger. That is the Lord's sword, man. That was Esau's blessing. The so-called white man's blessing is that he would be ruling the world with the power of the sword, man. That's why you see these damn Edomites that are fucking, they can make guns. There's a YouTube channel that's like 16-year-old Edomite kids can make guns out of pipes, machine guns and shit. That's his blessing, man. His dad, his parents are probably arms makers, arms dealers. Alright? That's how he rules the world, is with the sword. So what? The punishment's coming through Esau, man. Esau Edom. He's bringing the power, he's bringing his blessing with him, the sword. He ain't coming through with choppers like you Jake's got. Chop, 50, 100 round drums. Yeah. That's cool. You got that. Esau's coming through with Predator drones. He's coming through with robots with fucking mini nukes attached to them. He's coming through with tanks, man. Military grade armored vehicles where they're pretty much shut into a bulletproof vehicle and they can just roll down and spray out the sides and just mow you fucking people down, man. And you ain't gonna have nowhere to hide. The doors are gonna be shut in the streets. You ain't gonna have no place of refuge. And no 911. There ain't gonna be no emergency call number. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Alright, and if you do happen to break into a building, guess what? A tank will blow the whole motherfucking shit apart, man. Esau, hey, man. And not only that, Esau's got weapons where he can shoot around corners. He's got weapons that can melt you. He's got technology that can camouflage himself. He can literally see heat signals. If you're hiding somewhere, he can see through the goddamn walls and know where you're at. That's who you're gonna be fighting against. The devil, man. And the only way you're gonna beat it is through what? Through what we're doing. We look like we're like, yeah. No, man. This is how you're gonna survive. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the Lord being with you. If the Lord is with you, who can be against you? If the Lord ain't with you, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Do you have something you want to say?
Yeah, Esau has weapons we can't even fucking think of. If you look at a documentary, it's called The Panama Deception, where he went to Panama and he fucking used who knows what kind of fucking technology to slaughter those people. And this was in the 90s, I believe.
Yeah, like in the 90s.
God, and just imagine what they have now. This was back then.
Exactly, man. They say they have weapons. That's why I'm saying they have weapons that can melt you. They said that they would go and they would find nothing but clothing.
God.
Turn them into goop soup, man. All right. Yeah, and then not only that, the concentration camps where he's going to torture a lot of people. He's going to be doing all types of atrocities to people in these different concentration camps. Some straight up Hannibal Lecter shit. Might have you sitting on a table, cooking up a piece of your brain and feeding it to you and shit, man. Some hostile type shit. And best believe he's got non-lethal weapons to where he could crowd control weapons where he could just herd you like sheep, man. weapons that feel like it's like microwave technology, where it feels like your skin is on fire, and it makes you run in the opposite direction. And what, they can have one coming down this street, and then have one coming down that street, make you turn that way, and just push you into a corner and just grab up the masses of you, man. Yes.
Yeah, even the things that they're not supposed to use as weapons, like Wi-Fi, phone signals, these affect your body. They affect your energy. They affect the way you feel, the way you think, because it causes depression, anxiety, and these fucking frequencies are going everywhere. We're here in town, we can't see them, but there's frequencies going everywhere throughout everywhere.
Yeah, the RFID technology, man. Radio frequency, which everything runs off of a vibration. You know, everything has a frequency. So if you have technology that regulates frequency, that means I seen a study. I watched a video on YouTube that showed they were testing out radio frequency as weaponry, and they had a cat, and they would play a certain frequency, and the cat would be calm and tame. You could come up, you could pet it, and then it would play a different frequency, and the cat would be hostile and want to attack you. And that's what Esau could do through this 5G, through all these telephone lines. He could turn you people into nutcases, 28 days later type shit, to where you're just ravenous, fucking tearing each other to pieces out here, man. All right, hey man, it tells you Jacob's trouble is going to be a time which has never been upon the earth, man. It's going to be a terrible time. That's what we're out here to do. Go ahead.
Yeah, and also those 5G towers, they emit a lot of radiation to the surrounding area. Even people that work on those towers, they have tooth fillings. Some say that their tooth fillings, that they feel like they're burning from the energy being emitted from these 5G towers.
Yeah, so I mean, if you hold up in a building, Esau could just play a frequency and put y'all in a depressed ass state. Make y'all just want to give up. And he already showed when there was a scary movie that came out, a so-called scary movie that came out, and it was in New York that they were promoting it. They had those giant billboards that play like television, play like imagery and stuff. And they were able to send a voice. They were able to cast a voice in your fucking ear, man. So they could literally put a voice in your head telling you, kill him, kill that person, kill this person.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they do that type of stuff, man. They have sleeper cells. They have people that they have trained and then hypnotized to where they can trigger them to just snap and go on a shooting rampage, man. Esau Edom is the devil, and he's a crafty fucking serpent, man. You don't understand the workings of this devil, man.
Yeah, it's like in that movie They Live, when they had that fucking frequency going out and it was controlling everybody. Sleep, yeah, sleep. Yeah, God. That's exactly how it is, because all these people are under that vibration of what Esau pushes out.
God. Yeah, that's what it is. The wicked are ruling the world, man. With the power of the sword, man. You know, best believe that radio frequency technology, that's a weapon. All right, your phones, your smartphones, they're going to be used as a weapon. What? To track you, to see where you're at, see what you're doing. So ultimately, they're going to put a microchip inside each and it's called a radio frequency identification, something. I don't remember. Or it's identification. Yeah, radio frequency identification. Yeah.
And the dude that made the chip, they made it to where it connects to your nervous system. So from that, they'll probably be able to send thoughts into your mind, you know, just from the chip. You know, they won't have to use anything external because you already have it inside of you.
Yeah.
They'll probably have to stop your heart, you know.
Bro, things that they can do with this chip are insane. Yeah. They want to be the Most High. They want to be able to make the deaf hear, the blind see, the lame walk. They want to be, hey look, they have, through the RFID technology, they're already working on a program to where they want to manifest the digital with the physical. So you can have a shitty ass apartment, but if you have an RFID chip, you bring your friends over with RFID chips, then your apartment looks decked out. It looks like you made up like a MySpace page. How you make it out there's chairs, there's furniture, there's like decorations, you know, colors. You got like this. It's a It's virtual reality in the physical. And you're just walking around and you're seeing the world around you, but it's not real. But through that, but would you actually want to trust this devil with that type of power over you? That he could be able to make you see whatever he wants to see? You might wake up one day, you could see a fucking monster standing over you, just terrifying you. You people, hey man, you people are gonna accept the mark of the beast, and you're gonna have no rest day or night, man. This devil is gonna do nasty things to you people, man, through that RFID technology. He could lower your frequency. He could turn you into a goddamn